Well. Remember that guy on that YouTube channel called Carlyle from Carlyle's Pics that used to do videos? And now you don't hear from him until he has a rant about Uber drivers. Yeah. So, I'm really starting to wonder, I don't have my microphone with me, bear with me. I'm really starting to wonder what's going on with Uber drivers. It seems like they're getting dumber by the second. I just called an Uber driver. First of all, one of the big things that's been annoying, there's a new feature that Uber apparently did not advertise to any of the drivers. You can now activate your location, right? So that the driver knows where you actually are. So it's using your GPS to know your exact position. Forget about the address, forget about all that stuff. This is where the person actually is. It's not perfect, but if the drivers actually used it, it would save a lot of hassle. But no one knows about this feature. I keep asking drivers and everyone's like, what? No, that's not a feature. I'm like, yeah, it's a feature. Look, you see the blue dot? That's me. They have no idea, right? I just call the driver to pick me up at the mall. He arrives in the other side of the mall. I'm in the back. He's in the front. So I tell him about the blue dot, that the feature that shows you where I am. He doesn't know what I'm talking about, as usual. He sort of ignores me a couple times, and I'm like, hey, the blue dot, don't you see it? You see it? You don't see it? He doesn't say yes or no. He just like keeps talking about, are you by this? Are you by that? I'm like, dude, the dot tells you where I'm at. It's not perfect, but so it kind of showed me like I was inside, but it was close to the entrance where I was at, which is opposite of where he was. You know what I mean? So the dot, even though it's not perfect, is telling him, you're in the wrong zone, dude. This guy is somewhere on the other side. And I'm telling him, I told the driver, I'm like, I'm on the other side of the mall. You're in the front, right? So then he starts driving around the front some other way, and then he goes to the side. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? You got to go all the way around. And he's like, oh, yeah, I see where you are. He turns around, he goes around the front of the mall, and he's like heading out like to the road. I'm like, where's this guy going? How complicated is it? All you have to do is drive around the mall. I'm on the other side of the mall. It's not that complicated. I mean, it's not like, what street are you on? Literally, it's a matter of front of the mall, back of the mall. You're in the front, I'm in the back. Just keep driving around. You're going to end up on the one side. Keep driving even further, and you end up in the back. But somehow, he only got as far as the beginning of the side of the mall. Like he crossed the full front and then got to the side a little bit, and then he turned around and, what are you doing? The other time I'm waiting for a driver. I look on the map. It shows him, it looks like 30 feet past me. So somehow he passed me, and he's going to go all the way around the block to get to me. Like, that's the path that the map is showing. I'm like, dude, I'm right here. I can walk to the car. Like, where are you going? Anyway. That's the driver I got to go. Well, that's another car that couldn't find me for some reason. So I got to call another car. Oh well.